Why don't I go first? I'm Olivier Vincent. I'm the CEO and founder of Canpages. Canpages is a Canadian organization. It's been created about 4 years ago, and is focusing on local search, everything local search, online, on mobile, and on print as well, helping connecting buyers and sellers pretty much anytime, anywhere. Canpages.ca has been the fastest growing website in Canada in the last couple of years, and we still have ambitions to continue to grow that.
And I'm Angele Beausoleil. I am the VP Strategy for Fjord West. We are the interactive or digital division of Cossette, Cossette being a national and global agency. Our role is actually, we have a unique position here, not only in the West, but we truly follow a digital approach to marketing communications. So we take the best of traditional communications marketing and we merge it with technological insight and understanding, and we believe we're uniquely positioned in this marketplace and as well on the West Coast. I am a social scientist. I am a little obsessed with human behavior as it relates to the internet and frankly digital overall. And I'm very interested in terms of how people not only use technology, but how they behave using the technology, because not only do I want to understand what they're doing, but then also try to project trends into the future in terms of how they may be using this technology or this device.
And you see more and more technology getting into our lives, the ability to understand how they work, but also how to make technology invisible and really help improve your life as opposed to make it more complex is a very complex field.
This blend of entrepreneurship but also technology innovation, it's this wonderful convergence really that happens on the West Coast, because we are geographically so distanced from the rest of Canada and with the mountains between us and the rest. But there is something that inherently, I don't know, there's this culture, the sprouting of just great ideas, and I think a diversity that arrives, and I think it's a blend of diversity, diverse cultures. Everyone sort of arrives in Vancouver, entrepreneurial thinking, creative thinking, and with the aid of technology, we're able to actually, I think, develop great products and services, and we have a history of doing that over the past, particularly 20 years.
There's something very special about Vancouver and how everybody, whatever their origin, whether it's race or cultures or education or even financial environment, will mix into something pretty new you can't find anywhere. And that creates some innovative experience and energies that is always very pleasant. I haven't quite found that a lot. And it starts to look more and more like the Silicon Valley from a technology standpoint, where you find a lot of very well educated engineers and technologists that have made the decision to stay here because business is big and fast enough, and there are a lot of good energies coming for business out of that mix.
I think we really have to be creative and innovative, so I do believe there's a unique energy or maybe passion that comes with innovation that is inherent to Vancouver digerati.
While I certainly recognize more and more entrepreneurial spirit in the area, I still see that it sort of lacks a bit of that greed and energy, good greed, you know, the willingness to make it international, the willingness to build a big brand, the willingness to have your company's name in all the papers that you will see in the Silicon Valley, for example. But I can see Vancouver really catching up with that ambition to have a good form of corporate greed, make it big. And what is great is that you start to see a number of local companies that are big, that are of international nature, and that are based in Vancouver, were created in Vancouver, and like to stay and continue to grow out of here.